on the precipice of radical, extremist, left-wing fascism, where free speech is not free, where only the left wing gets to speak. Thank you, 1960s liberal hippie vermin.
Please get out of the new one if you can't.
All a joke to you mockers from New York. All you mockers from NYU think it's all a joke, laughing your way through law school and the courts. Taking the side of the killer over the cop. The terrorist over the Marine. The harlot over the mother.
It is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast.
The pervert over the hero.
Now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last. For the times they are a-changing.
Bush signs executive order going soft on the enemy. You heard about that one today? Can you believe what went on today? Now, you know, certain pictures are worth 10,000 words, and I'm sorry to tell you this is not a funny thing to mention to you, but for the first time in 6.5 years, President Bush has appeared with really badly wrinkled pants. It's unheard of for a president to be seen getting off Marine One with badly wrinkled pants, looking like he just came off Delta on a business flight from Kansas City to New York City to sell machine tools. The fact of the matter is something's wrong with the whole picture. But the biggest story is not that Bush has signed an executive order going soft on the enemy just when we need to get hotter. He went softer. But the picture of Nancy Pelosi in a headscarf tells it all. She has sided with the enemy herself, with the radical Muslims in America who are suing citizens who stood up to the flying phony imams. Radical evil Democrats side with rad Muslims against U.S. will not protect average citizens from lawsuits by would-be terrorists. Audrey Hudson wrote it. Washington Times is on michaelsavage.com. Black hero Marine lynched by Marine commanders to satisfy progressives. Bush signs executive order going soft on enemy. Note wrinkled pants. Feds confiscate rocket launcher from New Jersey lawn. 46% want reduced immigration of Muslims to America. Liberal media leaves out the political party of a Democrat mayor who is charged with running a brothel. The man says, what media bias? Tiny brain, no problem for French civil servant. Edwards got rich hurting the poor. And on it goes. Ohio detective says a drunk mother murdered her baby with a microwave. She was on welfare. Yeah, the times they are a-changing. It's all because of the 60s hippie, liberal, leftist, Janis Joplin, murderous vermin, and they're killing us slowly, softly, killing, play. The times they are a-changing because I'm going to take a quick break. I'm not taking a break. Just get back all the way up. Keep it going to the harmonica. I'm in one of my frames. I'm going to go have a single espresso, and I'm just getting warmed up. You thought I was down and I was out because I said there was nothing to talk about. It's called a feign, Jane. Departments, once run by vigorous, tough males, now taken over by perverts, sexual deviants, illegal immigrants. Anybody but a white male need apply. Anybody below 6 feet tall who can actually lift and shoot a gun need not apply. Anybody who can fire a gun need not apply. In fire departments, anybody who can lift the hose need not apply. Get the midgets from China. Get the midgets from China. Get the midgets from China who can't speak English. They can't lift the hose. They take breaks for hydration during a fire and sue if they can't lift the hose in a fire, Jane.
The mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging.
Let's stop right radio. This is Bob Dylan, who was glorifying the demise of the great America that he inherited, glorifying the coming in of a light Maoism in the United States of America, which has now come full circle, where the children who were no longer understood by their parents of the 60s are now ruling the roost, running it into the ground, going soft on the enemy, going soft on criminals, going soft on morals, going soft on everything that built America, turning us into mush. The country is becoming a quicksand as a result of the immorality of the 1960s, as a result of the lack of patriotism of the 1960s, as a result of the turning upon the nation of the 1960s. We are suffering from a national political AIDS. National political AIDS. It's a retrovirus. It's an autoimmune disease. It's a plague, Jane. Play the times they are changing before I get mad, really mad, and say things that might get you mad and wake you out of your summertime slumber, where you'll put your golf clubs down and you won't just pretend Monday to Friday that you give a damn about America, and on Saturday take off for the golf course. The last man left in Iraq will be Rush Limbaugh on the radio saying charge from a golf course somewhere in Florida. The loser now will be later the winner. The loser now will be later the winner. And boy, was he prophetic. We have losers, now the winners, running the country into the verminous gutter. Sure, all the losers took over, starting with Bill Clinton, the yuppie of the 1960s, and take a look at what he ushered in. Take a look at your courts. Take a look at your lawyers. Take a look at the people and what they're doing to the people. Take a look at you. Go build a business in America. Have any of you tried to build a business in America? Have you faced these slime bag lawyers from NYU and the other, the other cisterns? The other cisterns where they come out and they break a business over their knee, not having produced anything of any value, but stealing from those who create a business. Have you seen that? How about if you try to get a job recently in a police department or a fire department and you were cursed with having been born white, strong, pure, and healthy? Go try it, because the person who's going to get the job is an illegal immigrant from China. The times sure are changing, and the losers really are the winners. And tell me America's a better place. You can take your multiculturalism and you can wipe the windshield with it. The times they are changing, huh? Well, if we don't change the times back to where the winners are running this country, you may as well pack your bag and fly off too. Fill in the blank, because there's nowhere to go, Joe. Play the times they are changing up to the harmonica. I'm going to go have another double espresso, single espresso, rock star, hot tea, green tea, pink tea, anything but red tea.
A federal court ruled against a Catholic business in Michigan and in favor of Obamacare's contraception mandate. Must comply with the mandate that requires companies to pay for contraception and abortion procedures.
Squad's been banned from showing banners of Bible verses during games. Now they're headed to court. Conservative groups in California are trying to stop a new law that allows transgender students to use boy and girls.
Savage Nation. Savage Nation. Put your golf clubs back in your pants.
Uncle Sam wants to help you diversify your neighborhood, whether you like it or not. Tonight, correspondent Doug McElway tells us about a new interactive effort.
This is an NBC News special report. Here is Natalie Morales.
Good morning. We are coming to you as the U.S. Supreme Court has just handed down a crucial decision on the constitutionality of Arizona's strict immigration law. It was signed into law in 2010, but a few months later, a U.S. district judge blocked its most controversial element.